My name is Kerry York. I'm an attorney with SQ Law. We're going to talk about misdemeanor convictions and whether misdemeanor convictions can be expunged from your criminal record. Maybe you've got a public intox or an underage drinking ticket from your college days. Is that something that is going to haunt you forever? Likely, it is not something that you can't put behind you and just have as maybe a momentary lapse in judgment in your past. However, there are certain remedies available to you to have that criminal record expunged or access to it restricted as part of the Indiana expungement process. Again, the vast majority of misdemeanors are not something that are going to prohibit you from having specific types of employment. You often do not have to disclose them on job applications. And for the most part, everybody is entitled to probably one or two mistakes in their life. However, a misdemeanor conviction does carry with it a maximum possible penalty of up to a year in jail and up to a $5,000 fine. Many misdemeanors are enhanceable, which means that if you've been convicted of that offense at one point in your past and you're convicted of a similar type offense in the future, that second or additional conviction can have much greater consequences or penalties. For example, drunk driving, theft, battery. Those are all types of offenses that the second, third, fourth, fifth time around, the penalties begin to multiply and dramatically increase with those enhancements. So, what types of misdemeanors can be expunged? Virtually all of them. The misdemeanor expungement process is fairly simple, and provided that you meet all of the statutory criteria that is set by the Indiana Code, almost everyone can have an expungement granted without going to court. There is a petition that must be filed. It must contain specific identifying information, and there are time requirements. You're not eligible to expunge a misdemeanor conviction until 5 years after the date in which you were sentenced. So say you had a 2019 OVWI conviction in Marion County. If you were sentenced and convicted on that case February 1st of 2019, then February 1st of 2024, you'd be eligible to have that misdemeanor OVWI conviction expunged. If you file with the court that you have no outstanding fines, fees, or costs, that you completed your case successfully, you've not been arrested, charged, or convicted in the preceding 5 years, then the court must grant your expungement. That misdemeanor OVWI conviction will no longer show up on background checks. It will not show up on mycase.in.gov. And if you're asked if you've ever been convicted of a crime previously, you can answer no.